This is the island of Capri. I hope you like the background music and the little tour that we're going to go on. So, the natives of this island actually have a nickname for it. They call it the Rock. Because in reality, that's what it is. It's one big rock. For the centuries that this island has been occupied since the Greeks, it has been altered little by little. All these homes have been built by the elite in time. But it was one of the favorite places of the Romans to come and actually have their summer home. All these little walkways are basically streets. Now we're almost on top of the rock. So we're gonna make our way down. Now these steps that they built, they make a lot of sense because they are long. That way you can walk in between steps and it doesn't feel like you're stepping down. Very comfortable actually. And it seems to be like a hard thing to do for the tourists because they're not used to it. But for the people that live on the island, and there's a lot of people that live there year round, it's very typical for them to walk around. They don't get tired, they're used to it. Now, it seems like a very small place, but in behind all these doors and gates, there's properties that are completely gorgeous. The landscape is manicured. I'm going to try to show you a little bit of it with my camera here. Anyway, you can see the rock back there, that's the peak. Let's go on with our walk. Again, I hope you enjoy the music. I hope you enjoy the tape. Now, I spent a few weeks on this island, this time around with my cousin. This is the month of August of 2023. We're going over the little wall here. There's houses all the way back there. The sky is beautiful. As I was saying, I did a lot of filming. I'm not going to have it all in this one tape. It's too long. So I'm just going to show you a few things, and then I'm going to make another tape of other things that I filmed. Like I took a ride around the whole island in a boat, and I seen homes like Sophia Loren's home and other famous people. Incidentally, this was the same month that Jennifer Lopez got married on this island. It was a big deal. As a matter of fact, she was riding on one of the little cars, electric cars, because they don't really allow regular cars on here. These are all little private villas, small stuff, but priceless. I mean, you were on the main street of Capri. This is actually the main street where 90% of the people walk. The other 10%, they go on these little taxis that are made just for the island. These are old little stores, very old buildings. There's flowers everywhere. There you go, all the tourists from all over the world. This is the month of August where it's very hard to get a room. As a matter of fact, it's impossible. If you are not already registered in one of these hotels, forget it, you're not getting in unless you have a family member. This is my cousin right there waiting for me. I'm gonna go through a whole bunch of little stores inside of this is like a castle, well, antique. This is when North Africa conquered Naples, the Bay of Naples, all the islands like Ischia, Capri, the Amalfi Coast. And they converted all these little tiny holes into little stores. You got wine stores, fruit stores, restaurants, pizzerias. I even found a place, a Thai restaurant in here. Imagine, Thai food on the island of Capri. Very interesting. I think it's right here on your left sign up there to the left. There you go, Thai food. Another little grocery store, fruit store. I mean, the way they sell the fruit, you think they're selling jewelry. And it's very expensive too, actually. Again, these people, they support themselves with the tourist crowd. It only lasts a few months between August and September, July. There you go. Look at that scenery. Look at that rock. It's one big rock. The whole island. This is a very old building. Again, there used to be like an army post for the Greeks. Actually, after the Greeks, I think it was North Africa at that time. They built this. The Moroccans. You got people all over the place. They just can't stop taking pictures and looking at things. It's just very interesting. Of course, you would have to go with a professional guide. Well, they could tell you everything about every inch of this island. I think it would take a few weeks just to find out everything. Again, it's a very small island and extremely expensive. You can see back there all the way out the Vesuvio, and of course that would be the coast of Naples. So now we're going to take you into, let's go to the hallway, and we're going to go in private homes and apartments. They're all over the place. Very interesting. I don't know how people, make it here. A lot of walking, especially if you have to bring something to your house from the market. Well, they have young men that do all the deliveries, so that kind of helps. And these windows, look how thick these windows are going in. Well, they used to put, cannons and that kind of stuff, protect themselves from the enemy. These walls are very, very thick. And this is a true way, a little hallway, if you want to call it a hallway, but it's a street actually going to people's homes. Little apartments all over the place. And you'll see them. Yeah, there's one right on the right-hand side. I'm going to turn around and show you. Look, right there, somebody lives there. That's an apartment. I mean, how do you get there? How do you get somebody an address? It's you got to give them a map, a GPS to get there. but people deal with it, and they've been living there for years, generation actually. Of course, when you think about it, all these properties are handed down from generation to generation. Some of them are sold, very rare, but the majority are handed down. As far as look, apartments, you got private office. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Again, like I said, I'm just showing you a little bit of a Capri. And I'm going to make some other videos and show you even more stuff. The mountains, the water. Also, I'm going to take you into the Blue Cave. That's really, really awesome. The Italians, they call it La Grotta Azzurra. It means the Blue Cave. And when you go in there, it's actually between the color of the water and the little bit of light that's coming through this little passway. It gives you an illusion of the walls being blue. And you could only get into this cave when it's low tide. Look at that. This is a little bit of what I'm going to show you in the next video. Again, if you look out, you'll see the Vesuvio. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you subscribe. And definitely like this video. It's going to help my channel to grow.